What's up everybody and welcome back to An Idiot's Road to Glory, where we are on the final catch-up sort of episode where everything is pre-recorded. Tomorrow we are back with live. We've got some catch-up stuff to show you guys before, like stuff I did as I like to call it, but we'll be doing a live FUT Champs rewards and marquee matchups pack opening for La Liga Team of the Season. I wouldn't mind pulling a couple of the players to get in my squad. Once we've done that, we've actually got, I've got 400,000 coins at the moment, so hopefully we're going to get more from FUT Champs rewards. The video after that, we'll be showing you guys my new team and maybe making even more upgrades to it, which is going to be very, very good. But as you can see here, I am just showing you guys results basically from squad battles, because I was doing the squad battles to unlock the free weekly objective Team of the Season Crescito. So we were just going through and smashing crappy teams from squad battles. What I did, the easiest way to do it is to play the first two teams on Legendary or World Class or whatever you want to play on. I think you've got to do at least World Class. Do it on Legendary, get loads of points, smash them like 7-0 and off you pop, and then you just refresh the, rather than playing the two ridiculous teams and struggling to beat them 2-0 or whatever, just refresh it and play two more crap teams, smash them as well. There we go, easy as that. If anything, it's just boring, to be honest with you, but you got to do it, get them done. It's squad battles, so you can pause it, you can play 10 minutes, pause the game, go and have your tea, come back, play some more, watch a YouTube video, play it, and you just do it like that, which is what I was doing. So you're just playing the two crap teams each time, eventually getting the weekly objective done, getting the 4 wins, and getting the Team of the Season Crescito, who actually, to be fair to him, looks really good. He's in the Huller Club just about. It's like 84, 384s, and 80 and 83, and then an 87 is pretty good. Gets him in the Huller Club, but he's just going to get traded straight in, unfortunately for him. While we are frozen on this screen, actually, we are going to do a comment of the day, who comes from Bluebone, who said, "Excuse me, but it's stupid that you didn't open the pack live with a live reaction. It made the video a lot worse." Well, apologies if that's how you guys feel. I know some of you guys prefer live stuff. I know some of you guys prefer me to do loads of stuff and cram it all into one episode and commentate over the top of it. I personally like a mixture of both. The main issue has been that I've been enjoying playing FIFA so much that I've actually just been doing so much of the playing and so much stuff has been happening. I know this video wasn't going to go up until today, but I recorded it like 4 days ago, 3 days ago, maybe more. I physically couldn't wait 4 days to open this pack. I was just so desperate to do it. I got the team. Well, I needed to do the SBC first of all before it expired straight away. So this is the squad that we used to do it. 86 Crescito meant we could put a couple of decent players in. We went for Lamar and Gamero and Perrin. I think there's an Albiol down there as well. And you could put loads of crap in like Mignolet and Ibisevic, I think, is up front, and Ben Arthur, and even Bakiyoko's not really worth anything, and Rami and stuff. Just threw some crap in there as well, because the squad would still be 83 rated, because our Team of the Season was an 86, which was very, very nice. So yeah, to answer your question, I would very much have liked to do both reactions to the packs live, but I had to do the SBC. You only get like a day or so to do it, don't you? And once I had the packs, I was backlogged with videos, and there was absolutely no way I was sitting here and waiting until Friday to open them packs. Not a chance. So apologies, but FIFA's too much fun, and I've been having too much fun actually playing it and being addicted to it, that I just couldn't not want to set up this squad, go and trade the packs in and get the packs. I couldn't believe them sat in my club. Oh no, I needed to see what I got, and it worked out well because we got Raheem Sterling in the first one, as you guys will have seen in the last episode. And as we eventually hand in this squad, I've left myself a lot of time to explain that to you guys and why I've been doing it. We will, from now basically, be going back to some stuff recorded, some stuff live at the end. I might go on a mad FIFA spree and record loads of stuff again, because I'm addicted to playing FIFA. And you guys will have loads of catch up to do again, but it's just going to be spits and spots of different stuff, and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Like I said, I always read all of your guys' comments and make one of you comment today, of course, to get them down in the comment section. But we just traded that team in. We've got ourselves a Premier League Team of the Season guaranteed once again. There is the pack that I just could not wait to open. So literally, as soon as I did this SBC, as soon as it came out, I didn't actually show you guys me going in and clicking. I did it. This squad literally, I was sat there at 6 o'clock waiting for it. That is how addicted I've become. It's actually ridiculous. I'm so excited for Sunday for the League One. Hopefully we're going to get a Casemiro to upgrade our Casemiro, or a Koke. I don't think, is Koke in it? Is it Sal? I think it's Sal. The Parejo, or Felipe Luis to go in for Alexandro, or I'm just sorry. If we got Griezmann or something like that, we'd have to rework our team and bin Rooney off to get him in because he's so good. I'm just hyped. I'm just addicted, basically. So once I'd literally done this at 1 minute past 6, because we were sat there looking at the squad to give me some time to chat to you guys, we grabbed the pack. I've honestly gone mental on FIFA. It's actually really good, to be fair. I did a couple of these Premier League upgrade packs as well, but there was nothing there. It wasn't really showing you, to be honest with you. So we just jump straight out and we go straight to our store at like 3 minutes past 6, and we are opening our pack straight away to see what we got, because FIFA is just so hype at the moment and I'm having so much fun. So we scroll along, 1 gold team of the season player from the Premier League team of the season squad. There isn't any non-gold ones anyway, but a Premier League team of the season it is. Right, you guys ready? Because this is about to be another very, very, very good one. I have been so lucky, and I almost had a heart attack, I'm not gonna lie, when that happened. But we seen the centre back and we knew we got Otamendi, but that's still sick. He's 93 rated, 95 defending, 91 physical, and our defence is literally impenetrable now. It is actually ridiculous, as you guys are about to see in a minute when I show you some other team of the seasons that I've been getting. If you said you're getting a Man City Argentinian team of the season, obviously the likelihood is it's going to be Otamendi, not Aguero. For a second, the hope was there that it was Aguero, but I am not complaining either way. A, it wasn't Pope. B, it wasn't Ashley Young. And C, it wasn't another right winger or left winger, because I've got Ronaldo and Sterling. So I was absolutely... I just wanted a central player that wasn't Pope, basically. The fact that he's also absolutely sick is just a bonus. So, would have took a Matic. Didn't really want Dele Alli. Didn't really want Eriksen. Eriksen's better than Dele Alli. Dele Alli's crap. I used him on a squad of the show. He's terrible. Didn't want Dele Alli. Otamendi, though, awesome. He's an absolutely quality player. As you can see, he is coming straight in for buy. So I've got a centre-back pairing now with, in goal, 91 rated David De Gea. We've then got a centre-back pairing of prime Rio Ferdinand and 93 rated team of the season, Otamendi. As you guys are about to see, it is almost impossible to concede a goal. He is actually ridiculous. The pair of them are absolutely ridiculous. If we got ourselves a team of the season Casemiro, a team of the season Jordi Alba, a team of the season Gaia, team of the season Felipe Luis, something like that to go left back, and a team of the season Kyle Walker, maybe a little bit of a stretch. There's that crazy Swiss dude that you guys might have seen. I can't remember his name. I've got it up on footed here. He is called Mbabu, and he's got 90 something pace, 96 pace with 95 strength and 89 defending as a right back. The only issue is that he's Swiss, so I'd have to move Otamendi to the left, put him next to Rio Ferdinand with another icon in front of him, so there's work to be done if we want to be able to squeeze that in, but maybe we might be able to get him because he looks absolutely ridiculous, and he's from the rest of the world team of the season, so he's probably going to be very, very cheap. But we are jumping into the daily knockout tournament now to test out our new team, to test out our new Otamendi, and to hopefully win a... what one is it? Ben Davies? Yes, Ben Davies. Team of the season, Ben Davies, the left back. So we could use him at left back as well, but no, we couldn't because Casemiro's in front of him. So shut up, Andy. Anyway, as I already won the first round 3-0, I made the guy rage quit after like 5 minutes because it was the first round and he wasn't very good, but I forgot to turn my Elgato on, so apologies for that. That footage is not in here. And then, like I was saying yesterday, we're just messing about with skill moves and stuff like that. The people that I was playing weren't particularly good. And also, like I was saying yesterday, Mahrez is actually quite good at nodding balls in back post. So we get ourselves 1-0 in the 9th minute, messing out with some ball rolls and stuff with Ronaldo, as you can see here. Don't know what that pass was, but it worked out. Ronaldo got the ball again. Do a crazy... If someone can tell me how I accidentally did that, that was that one where he dragged back, go forward is what I wanted to do. How I did that little one where he does the flippy flap with his foot, if someone can tell me that, that would be much appreciated. But like I said, we're just messing about basically. Practicing skill moves and practicing ball rolls and practicing drag back wibbly wobbly things, whatever the bloody hell that was. That was sick though, it looked well good. Don't know if it's very effective, but it looked quality. But yeah, anyway, we score with Mahrez eventually getting his second goal of the game. A nice finish past this guy's Courtois. He had a reasonably basic Premier League team, to be honest with you. Also, to be honest with you, most of this tournament is just luck. So I know you guys won't have chance to play this one now because the weekend league started. It's currently Friday when I'm recording this video, but there's going to be another one next week, and I think you can win Party. So if you guys want to go and try that out, there's a very nice finish from Raheem Sterling literally straight away after he scored the other one, making it 3-0. And does he? No. Okay, he doesn't rage quit yet. All right, that's good. We're 3-0 up after 30 minutes. Does he rage quit now? I'm pretty sure he rage quits. I edited this before. Chopped the footage down. Do we score again? Oh no, we score again. This poor guy. It was basically cyberbullying. Not gonna lie. Look at this. Just running rings around him, smashing in the back of the net with Ronaldo. There we go. Okay, he's finally gone. A lot of this tournament is just luck. So any of you guys, no matter what skill level you are at FIFA, can win this tournament. Because I guarantee you there is at least... How many do you need? 2 for the first round. 4, 8. There's at least 10 people in this tournament that are worse at FIFA than you, no matter how bad you are at FIFA. I mean, look at that. That is literally just cyberbullying, isn't it? The poor guy didn't touch the ball. Didn't have a shot. He had 70% pass accuracy. Oh, it's so bad. Anyway, yeah. In the first round, you can get matched up with anyone. You can get matched up with like a 6-year-old kid or something like that. And if you are watching this video and you're 6, apologies. I'm sure you're absolutely sick of FIFA for someone who's 6. But do you know what I mean? Like, if you're a teenager playing this game and you come up against an actual child with a basic Premier League team and their dad's built them the team or something, there's no chance you're going to lose. And then if that child came up against another child and went through, you can get them in the semi-final as well, as I just have, and it's basically cyberbullying. Now, it does just come down to luck, because I then go into the semi-final and play against this guy with his sick team who was actually really, 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 really good at FIFA as well. And it was a really close game. But again, I could have just, if someone, that guy who I just played, so for those of you guys who don't know, this tournament is seeded, so you play someone in the same round as you. So that guy was in the second round, which means he beat somebody in the first round. If he plays against someone the same skill level as him, because there's obviously other people that good in the second round of the tournament, he would have got through and got to the semi-final. So I could have played him in the semi-final. Do you see what I mean? It's just, it can come down to just total luck. You could match a professional FIFA player in the first round, and you can match someone who basically doesn't have hands in the final. Like, it does just come down to luck sometimes about who you're getting. Obviously, the better you are at FIFA, the more likely you are you're going to be able to beat the people. Because if you're really, really good at FIFA, the percentage of people that are better than you that you can match up with is very, very small. Whereas if you're terrible at FIFA and half the population's better than you, right, then the odds of getting someone better than you is a lot higher. But you can just match up against 4 people who basically don't have hands. So this guy, unfortunately for me, was actually really good. And part of the problem with it is that I'd just played the first 2 rounds. And as you guys just seen, they were both not the best at FIFA. And I could literally just carve them apart by just passing the ball and dribbling in straight lines. It's kind of like when you go and play loads of squad battles and then go and try and play foot champs. It just doesn't compute in your brain, and it takes you a while to get used to playing. Luckily for me, like I said, Rio Ferdinand and Team of the Season Otamendi are broken. And this poor guy, whilst I was having an absolute nightmare trying to pass the ball around and just playing the totally wrong style of FIFA, this guy, we get very lucky. He actually hits the bar with Firmino, and then De Gea was going to save it. Alexandro controlled it on the line anyway. We were getting a little bit lucky. This is in the 20th minute. It took me almost a half for it to actually click in my brain. Hang on, this guy isn't bad at FIFA. Can we go back to playing properly, please? And luckily for me, as you just seen there, Otamendi's just pure strength, pure pace, so good at defending. I think he's got 99 jumping and 99 strength or something like that. It's ridiculous. And we managed to keep it tight until half-time, basically, where this guy was kind of just pouring it on me, to be honest with you. I was playing really, really bad, but Otamendi's always there to intercept. If he's not, Rio Ferdinand is. If they get past one of them, the other one's always there to block. And towards the end of the half, we did actually start to play properly, as you can see. I should have carried on going and took a shot with Mahrez's weak foot, and he might have scored. I tried to cut back and fluffed up my chance again. Not playing as well as I possibly should be. And this guy goes out on the attack to go and try and score. But again, like I said, this game actually taught me a lot about my own defending. That's a quality save from David De Gea. That is why we've got him instead of Edison. It made me a lot better of a defender, and I started to practice the technique where instead of grabbing a defender from behind the plate and trying to bring him back to annoy the other guy, starting to cover the passes and predict where he's going to go and stuff like that. And this is actually quite good practice. But we're into the second half now, and it's settled down and actually started playing properly, as you can see, knocking the ball around quite well, keeping it nice slow build up, not just 1-2s past idiots who can't defend, throwing some tricks in and stuff like that. Give the ball to Mahrez, pass it into Rooney, and Wayne Rooney in the box is never going to miss, and we go 1-0 up. So clinical is what we've been there. I think that was our first proper decent chance of the game. I can't remember if we had a couple of long shots and stuff. I wasn't really massively paying attention. I've just been chatting to you guys. We missed a couple of them, and then the game actually opened up, and it was a very even game from then on. So We took off initial onslaught in like the first 35 minutes, and then we finally got our head back in the game, and we were clinical and took our chance, and then we did have other chances. I probably should have tried to turn there with Ronaldo. I gave it off to Idrissa Gueye, and he was never really going to score, was he, to be honest? He's got ridiculous shot power, but his finishing is pretty bad. And then messing about a little bit too much with skill moves, like I said, but we were doing very well, and we were keeping it very, very solid against this guy, who was actually a really, really good FIFA player. And to be honest with you, he'd probably say that, especially based on the first half, he would be fuming that he didn't win this game. But as you can see here, we've started to dominate, intercepting passes, reading where he's going to go, creating a space of skill moves, and Ronaldo just about, that must have been inches past the far post, and Courtois was just looking at it. So it actually turned into quite an even game. If not to say we might have been on top in the second half as well. He just couldn't get through to my goal. My Otamendi and my Ferdinand were just too good, and they were breaking away with Ronaldo and creating chances, and breaking away with Sterling, who was incredibly good. Some crazy little dribbling with Ronaldo here, knocks the ball back to Idrissa Gueye. We're just playing safe, keeping the ball, playing properly, not playing like we're playing against someone who can't defend and will just charges defenders at me. Actually waiting for him to make mistakes, and we almost made one ourselves there, and go and create a decent chance. But we're passing it around, we put it into Ronaldo. Probably should have tried to turn, and I definitely should have shot there with Mahrez after his first touch. I don't know why I gave it back to Ronaldo, but that 100% should have been a goal from myself. That, watching this footage back, I was infuriated at myself that I didn't actually do it. But we're still there, we're still making space. This is the 86th minute now, and we're basically just going to start tassing the ball around and keeping hold of it. Could have turned into the box there, but I'd rather give it out to Alexandro. Keep the ball over on the wing, where it is very, very difficult. You can see I've subbed on Ryan Sessegnon as well. Again, could turn with Ronaldo here, but just held them off with LT. Kept hold of the ball, well, tried to keep hold of the ball. Messed it up massively, but look at that. Rio Ferdinand against his player of the month to the heart. It's not even a competition. The Prime Ferdinand and Otamendi are just too good. This is, Ryan Sessegnon's ridiculous at dribbling as well. And then let's throw this into overdrive. You guys don't need to see me. You can see his players just stood still. He gave up. He just he just couldn't get the ball off me, basically. And eventually, after passing it around for 5 minutes in extra time, I passed the ball to the halfway line, and the whistle goes. So that was a ridiculously tight game. That was very, very tense, and that guy will be very annoyed that he didn't manage to get the win. Especially hitting the bar with Firmino when he was absolutely battering me. He had a couple of other decent shots, as you can see. It's just speculative stuff, really, mostly. 5 saves from De Gea, only 1 for his Courtois, which was pretty mad. But we were just solid and clinical when we needed to be. The saves from De Gea, as you just seen, he made 1 good one, and that guy hit the bar. But the chances were there. We dominated possession in the end, mostly just from passing it round. We did get battered in the first half, but we got our back in the game, and we actually did pretty decent. So, yeah, on to the final. I'm playing a guy with Prime Larson, Team of the Season Ericsson. Bit of a dodgy defence with Mendy and Ederson. As we know, Ederson is absolutely terrible. But all around, pretty decent team. Van Dijk's very annoying. Bailey's very good. Valencia's good. He's got a solid team. I mean, he's in the final. He's going to be good at FIFA. Right? Wrong. No. No, I told you. It's just luck. That poor guy who I've just about beat in the previous round would have absolutely destroyed this kit that I've got in the final. It's so bad. The only reason he hasn't won Davis is because he matched me. So we matched 2 people who are both decent at FIFA, roughly about the same level, with roughly about the same team level. And unfortunately, he's come out on the losing side of it. Whereas this guy, this guy's in the final. He's obviously played 3 people who are absolutely tragic at FIFA and managed to get through. And then he's finally come up against someone who's half decent with a good team. And he's just getting picked apart by Raheem Sterling, who scored 2 goals in 13 minutes. The first one was pretty lucky, but to be honest with you, we were battering him even before them. Before we scored the first goal. And as you guys are about to see, as this just carries on, it just gets ridiculous. This is the final. This is just silly. Like, anyone watching this video can go and win that party. I absolutely guarantee you. It's going to come, if you're not the best at FIFA, it is going to come down to a little bit of luck. But there is so many people playing the daily knockout tournaments trying to get team of the seasons that there is so many beatable people in this tournament. Like, look at this. We've gone back to, like, I'm not even playing properly. I'm not even playing like I'm playing foot champs. All I'm doing is play on 1-2s and running his defence. We wait for Sterling's run, we pass it around the corner and he bangs it in the bottom corner. Like, this is what I was playing like in the first 45 minutes against that guy, and we got battered because that's not how you play in foot champs. But there's so many people in this. Like, look at this. Knock it back to Casemiro, give it to Valencia, give it to Sterling, who kind of messes it up. Oh no, he doesn't. This is a totally different clip. Just give it to Sterling, just run in the box. And the guy rage quits because he's getting battered. Sterling scored a hat-trick in 17 minutes. That was the other Sterling goal where he nearly messed up, but his Mendy's so bad, Sterling so good he got there anyway. And we've just unlocked Davis by playing someone who God knows how. I feel kind of bad saying that, but obviously like there is levels of FIFA ability. That person would the guy who plays in the semi-final is a FUT Champs player. The guy in the final, the quarter-final, in the first round, absolutely not FUT Champs players. So don't be put off by the fact this is FUT Champs qualification for you guys trying to win these rewards. It is absolutely possible for absolutely anyone. So sounds a bit mean saying that these people are bad at FIFA, but I am trying to be nice about it. Like, I mean, look at that. That's the final. The guy, it's basically cyberbullying. Is basically what I'm saying. 92% pass accuracy rate, 71 for him. We had 70% possession and 8 shots in 28 minutes. We were 3-0 up. I don't know if that was about to be 4. He rage quit before the ball went out or hit the back of the net. I think it was going out. He rage quit in the final. It's ridiculous. But yeah, there we go. We've unlocked ourselves Team of the Season, Ben Davies. That is our second Team of the Season of the episode. I think I'm going to be trading this in for the Player of the Month, Zaha, though. So we shall see about that one. He does look pretty good, but he wouldn't really fit in my team, and I really want to get that Zaha. So we'll see what we do at the end, or rather at the start of the next episode. But we've got 2 more Team of the Seasons in our squad, and we've unlocked a pack to open as well. So for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow where we'll actually be doing some live stuff. Peace.